I think they hate you down this way, the Geelong supporters. What are you doing in enemy territory?
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Bittersweet for me. I love coming home, but yeah, like you said, we're in a bit of enemy territory. But yeah, we're down here for a couple of days, enjoying Torquay and enjoying the sun, so keen to get into it.
Pretty hot old session. The boys look pretty cooked.
Yeah, it is hot out there today, but yeah, we've got a big week ahead. We're ramping up training this time of year, so it's always exciting getting into match play. But the boys are looking fit and the sun's out, so we're all pretty happy.
Speaking of fit, the coach looks like he's got coach fit pretty quick. He looked on top of things today.
Yeah, he's looking really good, Sammy. We're happy to have him back, and yeah, he's recovering well, so we're super proud of him.
Did he give you a bit of a scare though?
Yeah, it did. I think obviously his family probably the biggest scare, but yeah, we're just happy he's home and happy he's back coaching.
Good numbers on the track. What's the midfield shaping up as, James, this year? How do you feel about the prospects?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Obviously, unfortunately, Daisy's gone down with a foot injury, but yeah, it gives the likes of Henry Huswaite, Mackenzie, Ward all to step up and fill his shoes. But yeah, it's anyone's spot at the moment, so yeah, it's exciting for those young fellas.
What about your own role? More of the same?
Yeah, I think so. I think we've got a good core in there now with me, Jai, Nashi and Daisy, so we're all pretty young and we're going to stay in there and hopefully none of our spots get taken by the younger boys, but yeah, we're super excited to go forward and to see what happens.
He's pretty willing in there. You'd all rather fight than a feed. We could see you training just on the line.
Yeah.
Is that the way it has to be now for training for you blokes? Because you're all fighting for the same spot.
Yeah, it is, and the midfield's stacked in there. There's a lot of high draft picks and a lot of good players, and yeah, this time of year gets really competitive, and we're all fighting for some spots. So yeah, it's good. It's good to get out there and tackle a few of the boys and have a bit of fun.
Speaking of high draft picks, tell us about the Wizard.
The Wiz. Yeah, he's looking good, the little fella. Yeah, they're all training well, all the first years, and yeah, Wiz is looking really exciting.
His speed is easy to see from the sidelines. Is that what will get him a game early doors? Is it that pressure he can fly in the 50 and maybe fly for the odd hanger?
Yeah.
If it arises.
If he's allowed to. Yeah, he's got really good foot skills as well, and he reads the game really well. And he's a natural footballer. Obviously, he's gone pick 5 in the draft for a reason. So yeah, he's got a lot of attributes that'll stand up at AFL footy.
Could you see him playing early?
Oh, it's tougher spots in the small forward compartment, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. I think he's hasn't put a foot wrong and he's training well, so we'll see how we go. I think Conor McDonald will probably play a bit more forward rather than midfield. He'll probably pinch in every now and again, but I'd say it's a tough one. Like Ward's training really well, Huswaite's training really well, and Mackenzie. So probably those three jump out at me.
CJ stood out at training today. How was it seeing him back in the fold?
Yeah, it's good, CJ. Obviously, same draft year as me, so gone through a bit of footy with him, and yeah, he's coming up on a wing role, which is really good. He can use his speed and his skills out there, and yeah, just hopefully he stays injury free and can get some continuity in his body.
What do you think his growth can achieve?
What was that?
What do you think his growth can achieve this year? It's still very early, but you seem to be on the improve.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're definitely looking to go up the ladder, not down. But yeah, we haven't really put a limit on anything. I think we're going to have a red hot crack at playing finals, so we'll take each week as it comes and see how we go at this round one. But yeah, we're definitely pushing for the top end of the ladder.
What makes you think you can make that push?
Oh, I think the thing about our list is there's a lot of players play between 50 and 100 games now, so we're all getting to more experience. We're getting games into young fellas, and experience goes a long way in AFL footy, and I think you're going to start to see a lot more consistent performances from us.
And we had a wily old veteran like Gunston still out there having shots. He looks really fit. It's good to see him training fully this time of year.
Yeah, he's going well, Gunners. He's slotted back in nicely. It's like he never left, which is good. But yeah, he's kicking goals. I think he's teaching Kelsey Deer how to kick some too, which is nice. He's looking good too, the big fella. But yeah, we love having Gunners back, and yeah, hopefully play some good footy for us this year.
How many small forwards can you fit in there?
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I think that's Sand role. I think if you ask the small forwards, I'd probably say 6 of them, but good luck getting that across. But yeah, I'm not sure. 2, 3, who knows, 4.
And Blake obviously moving down there. Did that surprise you, or you kind of see the logic in it?
Oh, I reckon he's been begging Sam for however long he's been here, and before that he was begging Clarko. So it's no surprise to us, but we loved him down back, and it's definitely a different role for him up forward, but he's looking really good. So we're excited to see what he can do.
One of your young talent, as you mentioned, who are you expecting to take another step in
Gee, I could list half the list, I reckon. But Connor McDonald's looking good. Newcomb's looking fit, healthy. Ned Reeves is probably a good one. I think he's had a year under his belt being number one ruck, and he gives us good use in there. So I probably should say him so he taps it to me a bit more. So hopefully he listens to this. But yeah, Reeves looking good, the big fella.
You're going to be in the position this year as a side that you're going to have like the luxury of different types of small forwards. Like 20 years ago, small forward was a small forward. You know, kick a few goals, apply a bit of pressure. You know, the Wizards super quick, Ginnivan not so quick but crafty. Hardwick down there as well. It's a nice variety of little fellas.
Yeah, it is. And then you got Maury, who works probably more up the ground than the other boys. And Dim almost plays like a tall. Sometimes you can sit him full forward and he'll kick you a bag of goals. So Sam's got his probably got a headache coming selection time. But yeah, they're all looking pretty good.
Sounds silly given he played in the premiership, but do you think Ginnivan's got a point to prove? Have you felt that?
That's a good question. I think all Hawthorn players have a point to prove. You know, we finished 16th on the ladder and we all want to improve and keep winning games. So I think all of us have got a little chip on our shoulder. But Guinea's come in and he's fit in seamlessly and all the boys love him and he's training really well. So we're excited to have him.
Ask about Cooper Stevens. Well, obviously he's been luckless throughout his career.
Yeah.
He's playing off that rookie lifeline this year. How's he tracking, and can we see him playing some AFL footy this year from your point of view?
Yeah, that's another one in the midfield. I think he's a bit older than the Wards and Mackenzies and those types, and he's a really good clearance player, so I wouldn't be surprised if he sneaks his way into the round one team. And we know what he brings. He can play up forward, kick a few goals, and he had some really strong VFL performances last year, so obviously a local boy, so hopefully he can crack his way into the team.
As a fellow former Falcon, have you sort of followed his journey till he got to Hawthorn and just seen now, and you knew what he could do before he got onto an AFL list? He just hasn't had that run at it?
Yeah, I remember Sam asked me a bit about him before we got him across from Geelong and asked what he's like, and I said, yep, he's a hard worker, he does his job, and we'd love to have him, and lucky enough we got him, and yeah, he's had a little unluck with his injuries and stuff like that, but yeah, he's played some consistent footy towards the back end of the year and strong VFL footy, so we're excited to see what he can do.
Being out here, was this the first time you've been out here since you were at the Falcons?
For official training, I think so, yeah. But I come down here and do a bit of pre-season running on the AS track, and yeah, I get down to Geelong quite a bit to see some family, so it's good to be back.
Franklin boy, do you follow your local club, even though you're in AFL ranks?
Yeah, always keep an eye on him, and my brother plays down at Modawari Footy Club, so he's been the captain down there, and he's played probably for the last 5 years or maybe a bit longer. And yeah, I love coming back home. I love coming down to country footy and watching the boys play, and yeah, super excited to get back down here.
I'll ask.
Take one more.
Oh,
The birthday boy, I should say, would be Joel. How do you think he slots into this team?
Yeah, big Charlie. Yeah, he's looking really good. He's giving us a good forward option up there, and he's a big lad, so he takes marks, and he's a beautiful kicker to footy. So the more we can get it into his hands, the better we're going to be as a team, and hopefully he can play a full year for us and kick us some goals.